everybody, it's Edie and welcome to Mixed Mediology. Happy New Year! I was gonna have noisemakers and stuff, but I didn't go buy them, so... Woo! Happy New Year! Happy 2014! Oh, it's a big year. Got big plans for the year, and that's what this video is all about. I just wanted to take a little bit of time and talk to you about the changes that you'll start to see here on my YouTube channel over the course of the year, as well as some things that I have in the works and plans that I'm working on, and just kind of touch base with all of you and let you know what to expect for the upcoming year 2014. So there are some good things. There are some things that you may not be too happy about but are kind of necessary, and then there are some pretty exciting additions that I just wanted to tell you a little bit about. So as you know, I am going to be moving to Italy probably summertime of 2014, and from what I've been told, there are no thrift stores in Italy. So, I mean, there's one on base, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to film in there. I'm not sure if I'll be allowed to videotape in there. And I'm not sure if there's going to be any other type of marketplace that I'll be able to film, or a thrift store type thing, you know, some sort of market or I don't know, you know, old used kind of things. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything even remotely close to a thrift store anywhere in Italy, and if there is one, I'm not sure if I'll be able to videotape in there. So I'm going to have to phase out Thrift Shop Thursday, and I know it's heartbreaking. I'm so gonna miss it, but I don't want to just stop doing it, so I'm gonna phase it out slowly over the course of the next couple of months. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've got big plans. So over the next couple of months, Thrift Shop Thursday will now be bi-weekly. Excuse me. Instead of every week, I'll be doing bi-weekly Thrift Shop Thursdays. And I'm going to phase it out, and Thrift Shop Thursday will end in the spring of 2014. So you see, I keep looking down here. I wrote notes to myself so that I could remember what to tell you guys and make sure I keep everything straight. So you'll see I keep looking down. So Thrift Shop Thursday will be phased out. I'm going to do it slowly. I'm not just going to stop it and leave you guys hanging and wanting more. I'm not going to do that to you. So it'll be bi-weekly, and it'll probably start the second week of January because, you know, my son's still out of school. My husband's off of work a lot this week. It's the first week of the new year, and I know people are going to be out and busy and doing things. So probably second week of January is when Thrift Shop Thursday will return, because I've been on Christmas break. But yeah, I'm thinking probably like the end of March, possibly the end of April, depending on how things go. I will be phasing out Thrift Shop Thursday. However, I mentioned this once before a couple of months ago, but I will be adding a new weekly episode called Wicked Wednesday. And my original plan was to do a Halloween theme project every week for the entire year. However, again, because I'm moving to Italy, not really sure how that's going to work out. Not sure if I'm going to be able to find Halloween things to work with, or items that I would use to make a Halloween project. So not exactly sure how Wicked Wednesday is going to completely pan out yet. It's a brand new thing that I'm trying. It's going to remain Wicked Wednesday no matter what I end up doing. But Wicked Wednesday is also going to be bi-weekly. So for now, I'll be alternating Thrift Shop Thursday and Wicked Wednesday, at least through the spring. That'll give you guys a little bit of time to kind of get used to the new format, the new Wicked Wednesday, the way it's going to work, all that kind of stuff, and prepare yourself for the eventual demise. I don't want to use that word. The eventual phasing out of Thrift Shop Thursday. So since I'm not sure how Wicked Wednesday is going to work, it's going to be called Wicked Wednesday no matter what I do, but it will include Halloween projects. I'll do several of those throughout the year. It may just be Wicked projects, like Wicked the musical, because I love Wicked. Or Wicked Cool, you know, whatever. But it's basically going to be any cool, twisted, edgy project that I may be working on. It may become weekly after I move to Italy because I'm phasing out Thrift Shop Thursday. I may continue with Wicked Wednesday every week, or it may remain bi-weekly and I may put something else in there. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, so we're going to have to wait until I get to Italy and see how things go with that. But for right now, it's going to be bi-weekly, alternating with Thrift Shop Thursday. So, since I'm phasing out Thrift Shop Thursday, and Wicked Wednesday is now going to be some sort of art project that I'm working on, Mixed Mediology Monday will also be changing. So Mixed Mediology Monday normally shows you what I got at the thrift store. So I go to the thrift store for Thrift Shop Thursday, and then Mixed Mediology Monday is me doing the project. It's the time-lapse version of me doing that project. Mixed Mediology Monday is not going to be that anymore. That's kind of what Wicked Wednesday is going to be doing now. So Wicked Wednesday will now be the project video. Mixed Mediology Monday is now going to feature a new mixed media project, or technique, or product review, or full product description and demo. So now Mixed Mediology Monday is going to be all about mixed media and everything that it encompasses. So I don't know if you remember, earlier in the year I did a Demystified series, but it was not here on my YouTube channel. It was for another thing. And I did this Demystified series where I went through and I did every mixed media product that I owned. So I started with gesso, and then did gel medium and modeling paste and glass bead gel and crackle. And, you know, then I went through all the different mediums. So I went through paint and inks and sprays and oil pastels and pencils, and what I basically did was demystify all of those things and break down what you use them for, the different brands, different ways you could use them. I showed different techniques with each thing. So it's basically either for people who are just starting out and don't know what products are and don't know what they might need or might want, because when you first start in the mixed media world, it can be overwhelming and you feel like you have to have all this stuff to make art, and you really don't. So my Demystified series basically breaks down all of the different products, explains what they are, shows you how you can use them, and it gives you a better idea. You see them in action, and it gives you a better idea of whether it would be something you use in your art, or something you might want to try, or something that you can just say, yeah, no, that's not for me. So Mixed Mediology Monday will feature the Demystified series. I'm going to start that over again and start from the very beginning. It's also really good for people who have been doing mixed media for a while and are kind of set in their ways and forget about the other products, either stuff that they just have in their drawer that they've never used or haven't used in a really long time. So it might spark some interest for you to go back to that and say, oh yeah, I did buy that thinking I'd use it and then never did. Now I see what I could use it for. And so it's really good, not just for beginners, but for people who have been doing this for a really long time. And you just kind of get set in your ways. You have your favorite products, you have your favorite tools, and you always go to those, but yet you still have all these other products just sitting in drawers or on your shelves that you're not using. You bought them, so let's use them. So that's what Mixed Mediology Monday is now going to be. It's going to be a little... And it's not always going to be that. It's not always going to be the Demystified series. It might be a product review. It might be some cool project that I'm working on. It might be, I don't know, just a check-in. I'm not sure. But Mixed Mediology Monday is now going to just be about mixed media. So, Wicked Wednesday is now going to be my project video day. Mixed Mediology Monday is now going to be about mixed media projects, products, tools, tips, ideas, all that kind of stuff. And I think that's it for the changes that are going to be happening here on my YouTube channel. If anything else comes about, I will check in and let you know, but for now, that is my plan. And I already have a couple of ideas for what I'm going to be doing on Mixed Mediology Monday. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to start the Demystified series over again, because that will just kind of give you an idea as to how Mixed Mediology Monday is now going to run. So I'm starting with mediums demystified, and I'm starting with gesso, and then I will be going to gel medium. So the first Mixed Mediology Monday will be all about gesso, and the following Mixed Mediology Monday, because remember it's going to be bi-weekly now, the second Mixed Mediology Monday will be all about gel medium. So if you have any questions about either gesso or gel medium, start getting them to me now so that I can be sure to answer your questions. And I'll be telling you ahead of time what I'm going to be doing on the Mixed Mediology Mondays. That way, if you do have questions about those products or mediums or supplies or whatever, you can pop your questions into me and I can be sure to answer it on the video as I'm doing it, and try to help as many of you as I can with just things that you're not sure about, and maybe demonstrate whatever it is that you're not sure about. Now, in other big exciting news, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. I was just at 500. I just did my 500 subscriber giveaway like, what, a month ago? And I'm already almost to 1,000. You guys are awesome. I can't even tell you. Like, I cannot even tell you how excited and happy it is making me. So, I'm going to do another giveaway. But this is 1,000 subscribers. This is even bigger than 500. So, this giveaway is going to be even bigger, but I'm going to tell you now, you gotta work for it. So I'm already putting together a goodie box. It's not a bag, it's not a package, it's a box, a goodie box for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And I'll be having another video later on telling you more about that, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm almost to 1,000. And when I get to 1,000, I'm having a giveaway and it's going to be big. Oh, I got something awesome to stick in there. So, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to work for it. It's not going to be easy to win this giveaway. You're going to have to do a little bit of work. So, keep checking back for the video about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because that's coming probably later on this week or first part of next week. And last but not least, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is my word for the year. So, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I think they put a lot of pressure on us, and then when we don't accomplish them, we feel even more guilty, and it's just a vicious cycle. And so you start them, and then you don't keep them, and then you start it again next year, and it's just the same thing over again. So I don't do New Year's resolutions. However, 2 years ago, I started with the word of the year, and I actually really like the word of the year because it's very open, and it gives you a lot of room. It's just one word to kind of strive for the entire year. So you know what? There is one other thing that I have to talk to you about. So, okay, so this is not the last thing. What was I going to say? Okay, so my word for the year for 2013 was achieve. And it was just, there was a list of things that I wanted to work towards in the year 2013, and I actually did achieve several things, even things that were not on my list, things that I had not even anticipated. I achieved them. And so that's what I like about the word of the year. It's really abstract, it's really open, and it's open for interpretation, and it's just something to work towards for the entire year. So I chose I chose my word for the year for 2014. And my word for 2014 is prosper, because I want to prosper in my business, in all aspects of my life. And, when we go to Italy, I just want to continue to prosper and for my whole family to be prosperous. So my word for 2014 is prosper. And I made a domino book ornament. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let me tell you real quick. I just need to say, I got a new camcorder for Christmas. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a new camcorder. So this is my first video on the new camcorder, and I hope it's focusing, but I don't really know yet how this is going to work. Let's see if I have to still do that. I don't know. I'll have to wait until I watch the playback to see, but because I'm sitting kind of far away today. Can you hear my son? He just came in. He's singing. I don't know if you could hear him. Okay, they're back outside now. Him and his little friend just came in. They were singing. Okay, anyway. Where was I at? Oh, yeah. So, ornament. So, I made my 2014 word of the year. I made a domino book, and I made this an ornament because I put this little hook on it. I hope you can see the hook. And I'm actually going to hang this off of my Year in the Life journal, which I'll get to in just a second. But it says Prosper. Let me open it so you can see what I did. So it says Prosper, and it's got a little birdie and 2014, this little tag piece that sticks off. But what I did was I made the journal inside. I made a little journal inside of the domino book. And I journaled a little bit about 2013 and then into what I wanted for 2014. And I just think this is perfect. It's adorable. It's small. You could actually turn these into Christmas ornaments. You could work on them throughout the year. Like if a special event, like if you do achieve whatever it is your word of the year is, you could write on that and then use these as Christmas ornaments for the following year. However, mine is going to be just a little reminder that hangs on my Year in the Life journal so that every time I pick up my journal, I remember my word of the year and what I'm working towards for the year. Now, what am I talking about when I keep saying Year in the Life journal? This is my Year in the Life journal. I started this last year. It was a class that I taught last year. It was a self-study. And again, it was not on my YouTube channel. It was not on my website. It was done through somewhere else. But it was a class that I taught last year. It's called the Year in the Life journal. And basically, it's not a scrapbook. It's not sitting down and writing for 3 hours a day in a journal, because honestly, I just don't have time for that. And I'm not that kind of memory keeper. I don't scrapbook. I don't journal. You know, like I don't sit down and write in a journal. I never have. However, I want to remember things, and I collect everything. Like I have every movie stub pretty much I've ever seen. You know, if we go somewhere and we get an armband, I keep the armbands. I keep flyers for the little places that we go. So I collect all of this stuff, and I just kept it in a box. I had it in a hat box for years. And I wasn't sticking it anywhere. And so then I forget what it's for or when it was or how I felt that day. And I'm not going to take the time to do a big major scrapbook. I'm just not. And my husband actually bought me the stuff to scrapbook with, and I've never touched it. He made more of a scrapbook than I did, which is kind of sad. But anyway, so I'm not that kind of a memory keeper, but I really wanted to start keeping our memories. So I created this, and I created a course around it, and it's called A Year in the Life Journal. So this is my Year in the Life journal from 2013, and you can see I just really stuck everything in here. So there is journaling in here, and there's lots of, you know, all my stuff that I've collected over the year. And it's just a way for me to keep track of everything and to journal it and to get my feelings in there, like, oh, this was such a great day. You know, we went to see this movie, I liked it or I didn't like it, this is why. You know, you can just kind of jot it down and just get it into the book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record this course as well, the Year in the Life journal. Now I know everyone's starting these full journal courses and it's a whole year thing. Okay, let me just tell you now, my course, not like that. This is something that you can do no matter what other course you're taking. This is not anything that's going to require a whole bunch of time or require you to sit down and watch a class and be present and all that stuff. No, not for this class. So what I'm going to do is re-record my Year in the Life journal class. I'm starting again. I have my, oh, it's downstairs. I have my brand new 2014 Year in the Life journal that I'm getting ready to start. And I'm going to record it. And I'm going to create a brand new class, and it's going to be absolutely free. And the way you get that class is to go to my brand new website. Ah! Okay, so the website, it's still basically just a shell, but it's there now. So I'm going to start sending all of my blog posts and all of my YouTube videos and everything over to my brand new website. And this course, the Year in the Life journal, will also be available for free on my website. Now, I'm not going to give you all the information about this yet because I want to record the class and get it all ready for you, but it should be ready probably within the first 2 weeks of January, so you can get started right at the first part of the year. But this is not something that you have to start on January 1st. If you don't see that video until September, that's okay. You can start your Year in the Life journal from there and just pick it up. It doesn't have to be a consecutive January to December year. It's just a year in your life, no matter where you pick it up, no matter when you start, no matter how long it's been since you touched your book, you pick it up again. That's okay. And we'll go over all of this in the course, but you know, it's the kind of course that it's not really a course. It just kind of gets you to do the thing that you want to do without putting the pressure on you that a course might put on you. So, Year in the Life Journal and my Prosper 2014 Word of the Year ornament is going to hang on my new 2014 Year in the Life Journal. More about all of that in the free course as well. So, once I get the videos all completely finished and get it ready for you to claim on my website, I will do another video and tell you how to go about claiming that video and where to find my new website and all of that good stuff. So keep checking back for that information as well. That'll be up within the next 2 weeks, but I did want to just talk about it a little bit right now to let you know that it's coming. Also, if you are interested in these Year in the Life Journal ornaments, you can either do an ornament or a book, which is what I've done here. Actually, I made the book the ornament, but you could just do a single domino ornament without the book if you chose. They are fully customizable, your colors, your theme, your word, symbols that mean something to you, steampunk, birds, butterflies, whatever. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, either single domino ornaments or domino book ornaments, please message me at mixmediology@gmail.com and we will talk about the colors and the theme and your word and all of those good things. Let me just say that the ornaments themselves, the single domino ornament for just one domino without the book, are $20. That includes free shipping. If you want a book so that you can journal on there, the domino book ornament, and it could be ornament or not, whatever you decide, are $25, and those both include free shipping. So message me at mixmediology@gmail.com if you're interested in purchasing either one of these. Oh gosh, I think that's finally it. I did not intend for this video to run on like this. But you guys, you know me. I'm trying, you know, in 2014, I'm going to try not to ramble so much. So hence the script. I wrote a script. I don't script. It's actually not a script. It's just notes so that I stay on track. And, you know, those were things that I did need to remember specifics on. So I did still ramble though, didn't I? Damn. Oh well. That's just me. I can't help it. I've tried not to ramble. It's just not going to happen. But I will try to do better about it. All right, I think that is it for this video. I hope you all had an amazing holiday season, whatever you celebrate, be it Yule, Christmas, Hanukkah, solstice, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope yours was wonderful and that you got to spend time with your family and that you got some love and some hugs and squeezes and good stuff. And I hope that you have an amazing 2014. I hope 2013 was good for you, but I hope 2014 is spectacular for you. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Don't forget to keep checking back because I've got the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I've got a free course that you can get your paws on. And I've got big changes coming. I've got Thrift Shop Thursday, Wicked Wednesday, Mixed Mediology Monday. It's going to be a busy, busy, crazy year. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for spending your time with me. Thanks for spending this whole year with me. And I really look forward to spending an entire year with you for 2014. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget, if you like what I do here, click the little subscribe button because I'm almost to 1,000. So click the little subscribe button. That way you don't miss all of this good stuff that's coming out and you get to see all the cool videos that I do. Then hit the little share button and like it and tell your friends about it so they can hang out with us too. Thanks so much for being here and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye!